For exporting these dashboards and worksheets, we'll go to worksheet over here. Within the worksheet, I get an option to export. So over here, I can export this particular worksheet as an image or as a database or as a Excel. So first, let's see how image works. I have clicked on image. Now it is asking me that in the image which you are exporting, what all features would you like to have? Would you like to have the worksheet's title, the color legends, which are these, and would you like to have this view as well? Would you like to have some captions if you have added? And what is the image option you will want? You will want it like this, or how do you want it? So I'm just saying that I'm good with the default ones. Now let me do save as. So it will give me an option to select it somewhere. I'm doing it like this. I'm saving it. Now I'll show you that how does it look. So this is how the sheet looks like when I have converted into a PNG and exported, basically saved onto my local. So this is the image. So I have basically generated this worksheet of mine in form of, this is how the worksheet looks. I have converted into the form of PNG file. So along with the legends and title, I can see that. And it is also giving me some details like map based on longitude and latitude generated. Colors show the sum of sales, and the marks are labeled by state, and the details are shown for state. So it gives you the entire reason for having this color and what this data is showing. So this is very good summary. This summary is quite insightful. So this is how you export worksheet in the form of image in using Tableau. Now next we'll see how to export the same worksheet in the form of an you can say data. Okay. So I'm doing data over here. It's asking me you would like to save it by I'm saying okay sample. Saving it name sample only. So now basically this will convert this into the form of Microsoft Access database, and that is .mdb file, and I can access it from wherever I want. So as of now, I would not be willing to do it, so I would cancel it. But you can definitely try it out at your end. So this is how you can export this worksheet in the form of a database, MDB database, which is compatible with Microsoft MS Access. Now let's see how can I export this same data sheet in the form of a crosstab to the Excel. So again, when I select the particular sheet, the particular export type, it takes some time and then gives me the window. Yeah, so as you can see over here, basically this just converts the state names with the sales value in each to the text and exports it into my Excel. So this is how it looks. Next, we'll see another method of exporting data from the Tableau workbook. So till now we have seen how to export data in the form of an image database in the Excel. Now we'll see how can we export in the form of PDF. So I'll go to my file over here. I'll go to file over here, and over here I get an option to put it in the as in PowerPoint. So if I use that, I can export it in the form of PowerPoint. I'm doing export as PowerPoint, and let's see what happens. So for exporting, this is basically asking me that what all do you want to export in the PowerPoint? Only this view, only this worksheet which you are seeing, or would you like to share some specific sheets from this workbook? So I'm saying specific sheets from this workbook. So it gives me option. What all sheets or dashboard would you like to include? So I would like to include this sheet, and I would also like to include the dashboard which I have created for the sales of cafe coffee stores across India. And then I'm doing export. So this one sheet and this one dashboard, they'll combine. They'll be sent to me in the form of a single PDF file. It's giving me an option. I would give the default name as advanced, and I would like to save it. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, so it basically got saved in the form of a PowerPoint with the name advanced. When I double click over it and try to view what's the content inside this PowerPoint, I'll be able to see the content. This is the content I see. This is the first name comes as the name of the file, and then when was the file created along with the date and the time of creation. Then the data in the first sheet, which was there, which was basically the sales across various stores, and the data in the second sheet. So basically, what I did is while exporting the worksheet from the Tableau workbook, I just forgot to select the main one. So for exporting, I didn't select this sheet, which is sheet number 3. Instead, I have exported sheet number 1, and the dashboard number 1 over here. So that's why I see data corresponding to these two sheets in my PowerPoint over here, sheet 1 and sheet 2. So, but I think it's quite clear to you now that how can you export a sheet and a dashboard together in the form of a PowerPoint. So in this way, you can export your worksheets or dashboards within your Tableau workbook in the form of a PowerPoint. Now we have seen how to export these in the form of a PowerPoint from the file of how to export them in the forms of a image database or cross tab using an Excel. Now there is one more option. If you like to copy these particular images over here and place it in your workbook, you can do that as well. So since I had forgotten to copy my map over here, so I'll go over here in the workbook. I'll go to copy and I would like to copy this image. So I would like to copy it entirely. Now I'll go to my PowerPoint, the one which we had created. I'll go to my PowerPoint and I would like to place this image as well. So over here I would place, I have copied from there. So I'll do Control V. So I'll get this particular worksheet which I have copied from my Tableau workbook. So in this way, you can copy the entire worksheet or a dashboard from your Tableau workbook into the PowerPoint. This is a very good feature. In many times in presentations, using the entire visualization of Tableau as an image in your PowerPoint gives a very good view of the entire data to the viewers. So I guess by now you have understood that how to export the worksheets or dashboards from Tableau in the form of PDF, image, databases, Excel, or PowerPoint. That's all for this video. Let's meet in the next video.